This is a clown hierarchy tier list. Clowns, there's a hierarchy of them. Some clowns are better than others. Some clowns are very bad. Some are better. This is an explanation video explaining how good they are, good, bad clowns, what you want to look out for, is where you want to be. This is important. You should watch all of it because you need to know this information if you ever are looking into clowning. Because this is all important information. First up, this is the birthday clown. Birthday clowns are the lowest form of clown. Birthday clowns are it's a sometimes you don't choose to be a birthday clown. Sometimes the world just decides that for you. You have to live with it. You deal with children. Children are not well expertise as clown audience members. They don't know what to do. They are making fun of you, but not because they respect the art of clown. They're not making fun of the clown. They're making fun of the person because they do not respect you as the clown, not as your clown character. This is awful for morale. It's awful for anything. Gig pay is not good. Gigs can be far away if you do this. You do not want a far away gig. These are for child birthday parties. You can get cake and candles and saliva, spit, pee on you. It's really awful. You don't want to do it. Not just that, but it's an insult even in concept. Clowning it's something that we do as a form of it's of good fun mockery, but doing this, kids don't know what's real and fake. They think this is just who you are always. It really puts a bad name. So not only is it awful to do, it's awful to be. If you are a birthday clown, you need to get out of there immediately. It's not healthy. You need to leave. That's how I think, at least, which is true. So we have child clowns. These are work in progress clowns. They are, they're not, they're clowns. They're child clowns. They don't, they're not, they don't know how to be a clown fully yet. It's an interest, and can only hope that it bubbles into a larger experience where they can be happy and clown. Hopefully not a birthday clown, but a good, nice, beautiful clown, adult clown. But for right now, they're just a child, but they can learn some important clown tricks and tips before adulthood. This is a clownfish. This is not a clown. Fictional clowns. Clowns who are fictional, they're also not a clown. They are clowns, but they're not real clowns. So I'm just gonna put them above the birthday clowns and make it purple. I'll save you for later. We're just like child clowns. I'm gonna put the in clown college clowns. Again, they are actively becoming a clown, very close to it. Not much to say here. Keep on going. No. Most of these clowns, they were child clowns and they grew up. But now they are now they're adult clowns, young clowns on college campuses, on clown college campuses, who are actively working towards their dreams. So you can only be happy there. What's a good one? This is the pie clown. This is an okay clown. Very good gag. The pie in the face, or on someone else's face, or on your somewhere arm, leg, back, belly. You can do a pie anywhere. It's good. It's just a good place. Joke does get old very easily if there's reoccurring guests on your gigs and your shows. It's very easy they're gonna get bored of the pie, and there's only so many places on the body that you can do the pie trick on, where people are gonna get tired or confused, and it's something that you can try to re-innovate it. You can try to do like pie on my dog's paw or something, but realistically, people are gonna get bored. They're gonna get confused. They're gonna get uh, dazzled. really, it's okay clown. Great start out gig trick, but not something you want to do forever. So we have the music clown. This is a high tier clown. Music clowns are very creatively ambitious. They are very musically talented. They know around many instruments and many musical. They have many musical abilities. They can make many clown and non-clown related songs, while still within the form of mockery of clowning. They can still perform and create art. It's truly a beautiful thing. Top tier, not top tier, because there can be bad music clowns who make shit clown music. This is not perfect, but it's okay. You have to accept it. But high tier clown, this is a good clown to be. This is the wedding clown. You can be a wedding clown, but people don't want clowns at their weddings. It's a very special day for whoever's getting married, and for the other person who's ever getting married to, and everyone else who's getting married that day. Even in like other weddings that aren't the one that you are performing at. And it's really when you clown, it's not the day for mockery and making fun of people. It is the day for love and nature beautifulness and um, dancing, which is not. You couldn't be a dance clown. I don't have dance clown on here. I might make another tier list with dance clown on it, but yeah, like it's okay. You don't really need realistically or love with no. They're kind of. Well, I think most importantly, it's not a bad gig. They can be far away, which is important. You can get cake, candles. Also can happen here. Water, wet. Could be a beach wedding. Could be a beer, wine, vodka, bourbon. Anything that could happen on your clown uniform, hair, nose, face, um, pants, boots, suit, gloves, back tattoos that you have on your back. All that can get, you know, all the stuff I said on it. So messy too. You need to bring napkins, but realistically, yeah, it's an okay gig. Is the party clown? Party clown is for adult parties, but not like adult parties, just like parties where adults will be present. I say this is a high tier clown. This is where adults know what a clown is. They know how to properly mock and make fun of and laugh at a clown without ruining the experience like children do. This is why the opposite of a birthday clown. This is what birthday clowns should strive to be is a party clown. Plenty of gags. Really, the world is your oyster as a party clown. You need to read the room. You need to see what you do. But realistically, as a party clown, your abilities are endless. It's something that I would recommend for anyone who is trying to make it into the clown game. It's something that you can do in no whoever you are, any country or state or island. No, most islands you can do it. Um, there's some caveat again. Messy could be far away gigs. Um, could bad crowds. Bad crowds are a big issue. Bad crowds, big rowdy drunk crowds of big men who can push you around, throw you out windows and on the roof and down chimneys. It's really not something that you wanna have to deal with. But you can bring self defense. You can bring poppers and balloons and little knives and like a shotgun for self defense. But yeah, good high tier clown. Next up is the sad clown. I have to make a new tier for this one. Cheer up, buddy. Sad clowns are just the result of the awful world that we live in. Many things to be sad about in the world today, whether it's war or hunger or power or bigotry or pollution, climate change, death of the environment, hate. It's so many awful things, genocide. It's just, you can't, and that's just like big stuff. That's not even counting like personal clown issues that you could deal with. Perhaps your hot clown wife is done with you. Perhaps your clown mom and dad are getting apart. It's just not your clown brother is um he is not a clown anymore. Realistically, you gotta just you I mean, gotta cheer up. Gotta cheer up, buddy. Next up, we have the circus clown. This is a high tier clown. This is the classic clown. People think of clowns, they think of the circus clown. Large audience, but also far away audience. A very regulated gig, probably not that far away. Plenty of, rowdy crowds are unlikely. Truly very good if you just want a nice, simple gig. Issues. First issue, you don't have much freedom in terms of your act. You're probably doing similar things. Two, you have to be very skilled athletically and with animals, with those lions, tigers, elephants, giraffe, rhino, whatever. They're probably going to be in the circus with you. You have to be skilled to handle them in a professional environment. Also, again, you don't have much freedom. It's probably decided by your clown employers who maybe don't have your best interest in mind and maybe hate you. You don't want them to hate you. But overall, classic good clown. It also is classic. It's kind of old. People are kind of tired of it, but that's okay. Next up, we have the scary clown. Scary clowns are also high tier clowns. Scary clowns, you may think I should be low tier. You may think that I'm like giving them like a bad name. This is false. Scary clown is it's breaking the mold. People think clowns is happy and friendly and laughter, but realistically, you can have a clown who's evil, and I think the scary clown representation is something that needs to exist. It's important. It's you don't need to be fit. You don't need to be fit into a box when you're a clown. You can be any. You can be evil clown. You can be a scary evil clown, and that is something that people need to be more aware of. People in 2016 October, people hated all the clowns running around and hitting people with baseball bats and mallets and whatever. But realistically, I think that we have to think of like that did good. You may think it did good to the clown representation. Now people don't always think of them as good people, and that means that people do not. Maybe when they're laughing at a clown, they might think, "Wow, this clown might be a piece of shit." I'm gonna laugh harder now. I don't want to support him, and that is, I think, important in our world filled with famine and pollution and genocide. Next up is the sexy clown. Sexy clown is also high tier. Again, you see clowns often as somewhat childish, maybe juvenile, or if not those, if it's not in a juvenile setting, you see them as more of like a just not something hot. But a sexy clown is, I think, again, in the same way that a scary clown is breaking the mold, a sexy clown is also breaking the mold in a different way. And I think that, again, clowns, it's great. It's great to be one. You can truly do. This also opens up your trick potential to NSFW, not safe for work, adults only tricks. You can put your pie on a penis, and that's fine, or on a bare ass, and you're a sexy clown, so it's okay. You don't do it. You don't do sexy clowning around kids, obviously. But yeah, no, this is a pretty high tier clown. Next up, we have the actor clown. Actor clown, I will put in okay. I think the actor clown, realistically, the actor clown, you are not hired to be a clown. You are hired to be a fictional clown, which, as we know, is not a real clown. I should put real there, actually. Um, as we know, is not. You are a real clown, but you are being hired to not be a real clown from big Hollywood, um, ball guys up there. Now, with the power of like SAG and unions, you can take down power from Hollywood CEOs and have more clown freedom. But this is difficult because they hold a lot of power in the world. So, realistically, I'm actor clown is an okay clown because I think you could do a lot better. You can do a lot better. Next up, we have the old clown. Old clown is a top tier clown. Old clowns set the groundwork for everyone who came after them. Old clowns were doing it when it was harder. They were doing when you would move via wagons. You would wagon along. You didn't use no GPS. There was no You couldn't watch clowns whenever you wanted on the internet. You couldn't. There was no Apple Watch. As many, yeah, you have to pay respects to the old clowns. They paved the way for the future. Every clown here would not exist without the old clown. It's true. It's very true. You know, it's great. Issue. There's one issue. Um, some of them are like kind of like maybe racist because it's old and that it was more common back then. But not all of them are. Clowns are mostly very kind spirited and nice. So even old ones. So this is not that big of a problem. It is a problem, but it is a problem that applies to every clown on this list, especially birthday clowns. Um, yeah, anyway, old clowns, you have to pay respects. Truly genius. Last up, we have the free clown. Free clown, you are, as a clown, you can do whatever you want. You are not held back by any gig organizer, societal expectations for a trick, Hollywood big balls. You can just be a clown, do whatever you want. You can do it whenever, wherever, whatever, to whoever. It's something that is it's what you want as a clown. It's what you want as a clown, and it's truly one of the most powerful positions someone can have. I believe free clowns are more powerful than the president of any nation, and it's truly it's marvelous. It's marvelous what they can do. Something that I think people don't bring up enough is that free clowns they pave the way for future clowns. Free clowns can do tricks and gigs that are often not expected and often frowned upon. They can make them into more societally acceptable gigs. So, it's something that, and it's awful because the world is trying to take away free clowns. Many world leaders, they want to take away free clowns because they want to restrict speech, they want to limit it. Um, and it's unfortunate because you need you need free clowns in the clowning world. And you may say, but but free clowns sometimes they're not good. They have awful gigs. They have awful racist gigs because they don't care about, and that's true. But and those are awful, and that's true. But you have to take into account the freedom of not caring about society's expectations for a trick. That's better. You have to say, okay, you don't have to take them all. You can throw away, oh, this free clown sucks. This is an awful one. He's taking the stuff from the society condemns for a reason, and you can throw them in the trash. Condemn is when you disapprove of something, right? I get those mixed up, I think. Um Anyways, my clown tier list. Um Free clown can also make fun of whoever he wants. Free clown, and that's why like worldly that's why yeah, like it's when you can mock other people when you're also in on the joke, people are scared of that. And it's important. As my clown tier list, I am very knowledgeable in this subject.